Hello guys, today I am going to do a student art critique video for two art from the museum, the Getty. The first one is called Circassian Template to Land Upon the Enchanted Island by Samuel Palmer. Well, not as famous as his post postural landscapes, is a significant work that utilizes the element of light, color, and light to convey meaning and emotion. These elements are crucial in art as they help create form, mood, and depth, and are particularly potent in the context of romantic era work like Palmer's. Line in art can guide the viewer's eyes, define shapes, and suggest movement or stillness. In Palmer's depiction of circadian temptation, the use of line could be integral in guiding the viewer through the scene's narrative. The line may direct attention to critical elements. The stark lines of the bold contrast, contrasting with the ancient island more fluid, even sinuous lines. These contrasts could symbolize the clash between virtue and temptation. Homer might have used curved lines to give the scenes of sense of movement and chaos, reflecting circadian emotional turmoil, and moral conflict. The color in art is not just about aesthe- aesthetic, it conveys moods and atmosphere, and can be symbolic. Palmer, known for his romantic and often mystical landscapes, lightly used color to create a particular mood in this painting, using dark earthy tone contrast with brighter hue such as the dichotomic dicho- dichotomic between the reality and en- engagement, virtue and temptation. If Palmer used lush green and blue for the islands, it could symbolize its alluring nature, while the bold and Sirgalian might be rendered in more muted color to emphasize their solidity and moral fortitude. The overall color scheme will play a significant role in evoking the mystical and ethereal quality of the scenes. Light in art can create depth, highlight focal point, and set the work overall tone. In this painting, Palmer's use of light would be critical in emphasizing the scene's drama. Using the stark contrast between light and shadow could further the narrative of temptation versus virtue. A spotlight effect on Sarah Ganyan or the boat could symbolize moral clarity or diving guidance, while a more diffuse light on the island could create an aura of mystery and temptation. Interpreting the meaning derived from this element, Homer's Circassian template to island upon the enchanted island likely services as a visual exploration of the moral conflicts and the allure of temptation, themes common in romantic literature and art. Through its use of line, color and light. The painting could be seen as a metaphor for the human experience, the conscious struggle between duty and desire, virtue and vice. The elements work together to create a visually compelling scenes rich in simple, symbolism, inviting the viewer to contemplate not just the story of the Sargonian, but the broader themes of a morality and the temptation that are ever present in human life. The interpretation is speculative as without the actual image, we can only hypothesize about Palmer's specific use of these artistic elements in and the meaning they might have conveyed. Each element, lines, color, and lights, plays a crucial role in storytelling in arts. In the case of Palmer work, they likely comes together to create a vivid and emotionally resonant narrative scenes. And the next artwork is Frank Stark artwork, The Dragon Slayer. Throughout the element of line, color, and lights, and interpreting the meaning derived from these elements involves a hypothetical analysis based on Stark's note style and the work title. Stark's use of flying in Dragon Slayer likely play a crucial role in defining the forms and directing the viewer attention. In his typical style, the lines might be thematic, dynamic, and expressive, capturing the scene's drama. The line could emphasize the movement and tension between the dragon slayer and the dragon, guiding the viewer's eye through the composition and highlighting key elements of the narrative. Color in this artwork would be pivotal in setting the moon and conveying the scene's symbolism. Stark often use a rich and somewhat dark palette, which could be employed here to invoke a sense of danger, heroism, or conflict. The color contrast between the dragon slayer and the dragon and their surrounding might be used to highlight the central conflict. One color could be used to illustrate the dragon ferocity or the battle intensity, while the cooler tone depicts the background, creating a sense of depth and atmosphere. Light in Star Wars would be instrumental in creating a dramatic effect and focusing on the narrative complex. The interplay of light and shadow could be used to create a dramatic and almost therapical effect, emphasizing the character's drama and physicality. The lights might be directed in such a way as to highlight the dragon slayer, drawing attention to his heroism or the peril he faces. Combining these elements in the dragon slayers could convey a narrative of heroism, struggle, or triumphs over formidable challenge. The dramatic lines symbolize the conflict and intention in the battle, while the color scheme invoked the emotional intensity and danger present in such a mythic encounter. The light could symbolize enlightenment, truth, victory emerging from darkness or chaos, representing the triumph of good over evil or overcoming one's fear and obstacle. This analysis is speculative as it is based on Stark's journal style and the thematic implication of the work's title rather than direct observation of the specific artwork. The actual painting might be present this element differently, leading to other interpretation.